Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. And if you are not in the live stream, but you're watching this video later, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Hi, everyone in the chat. How you doing today, huh? Oh, thank you for the gift, by the way. Who sent that? What do we get? We got a sunshine, I think. Sunshine. Oh, thank you. This is one of my favorite shirts. Waffle House. I love Waffle House. Angela, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, everyone. Okay. At the very beginning of this live, I'm going to warn you guys. Currently, I am sick. So if I'm sniffling or I sound funny, I apologize. I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm going to do my best. I have water. I had a cough drop. I took some Dayquil. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long I can stay live today. But my throat is in pain. But today my plans are to make a Lovey. If you saw the title, if you saw the thumbnail, we're gonna do a little bit of amigurumi today. We talked about this in the last live stream. So I started the morning with a warm drink and some cough syrup and cough drop, and now I'm trying to drink water. And I don't know, maybe I probably just won't talk as much today. Oh, I got the hook already. Is this right? Is this the size I should be using? Anyway, I have a baby shower coming up, right? And Crochet Girly, happy 7 months. Thank you for being a member. I already have some presents, right? I bought some like diapers and clothing and stuff like that, but I wanted to obviously crochet something. So we're going to go with a Lovey. And first thing I want to do is to finish off the blanket itself, right? Where's my... Had a tapestry needle somewhere. This is the yarn that just randomly came in the mail. I ordered something from Joanne at some point whenever it was like kind of close to the end, near closing, and I got what I ordered, but I also got a big box that had just random Bernat baby blanket in it. It was this, and it was those 3 skeins back there. So I got 2 skeins of the solid blue and 3 skeins of the multicolor. So I was like, all right, interesting. I guess I'll keep it. So right now I'm thinking that the blanket portion of this Lovey is a good size, right? We're going to do the kind of Lovey where, hey Ollie, we're going to do the kind of Lovey where it's just like a little blanket and then you kind of like make a stuffed animal head and you sew it onto the center. I'm debating on whether or not I want to add arms to it, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, I also got some beads, didn't I? Huh. But anyway, first of all, I think the blanket is a nice size. I just want to finish it off with like probably just 1 row of single crochet around the edges. We're going to weave in the ends and call it good. And then I'll start crocheting the actual Ami portion, which should be pretty easy. Cross our fingers because It's just going to be the head of an animal, and then we'll just sew it on, right? Sounds easy. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'm sorry that you lost your voice. Yesterday, I couldn't do anything. I laid on my couch all day. I slept a lot. I watched a movie. So I'm happy that I'm feeling better today. I wasn't sure if we were going to go live or not. Okay, I'll start by cutting this off. And we're going to be switching to the blue. So I'll crochet over this as we go. Yes. My favorite soda other than Dr. Pepper. I guess if I had to make a choice, if somewhere doesn't have Dr. Pepper, then I drink Sprite. And occasionally at home, I guess I also drink Sprite if I feel like I've already had too much caffeine for that day. Hi, Deba. Not a fan of tea. Not a fan of swig. Sweatshirts. Caesar wears a 2X, and I wear a medium or large if I want it to be baggy. What do you mean you didn't know Dr. Pepper had caffeine in it? It's soda. Pretty much all dark sodas have caffeine in it, no? Or, I don't know. Sprite is definitely better than 7 Up, in my opinion. Although at my house I buy Twist Up, which is like just the like Great Value brand or something. It's pretty good. Oh, I hate root beer. I do not like the taste of root beer at all. You guys are right though. Root beer doesn't have caffeine. Hi, Yarn Galaxy. I can't remember what size hook I was using on this blanket. And so I'm just literally assuming that it was a 9mm. And I mean, like, it's working, I guess. The new Le Sserafim song is out. Iconic by Mistake. Cheese is in chat. Everyone say hello to Cheese. There is one root beer that has caffeine. Oh. Barks root beer does have caffeine? Oh, okay. I don't like any root beer. They, I don't know. They taste like dirt. I guess I really don't really like anything that tastes like the earth or leaves or dirt. I don't like any tea, really. I can stand tea if it is like in an Arnold Palmer, although I'd honestly rather just have lemonade. I don't like tea. I don't like root beer. Yeah, I don't like matcha either. I don't like coffee. Hello to you over there in Australia. Yeah, a lot of people tend to do that. Lump together Dr. Pepper and root beer, and I think that's crazy. Crazy. Hi, Brooke. I don't like any tea. Although I guess I like raspberry tea. I don't mind a brisk raspberry tea, but like, how tea is it really? Dances for Waffles, happy 18 months. Thank you for being a passionate bestie. You're amazing. I think ginger beer is different than root beer. Well, actually, I have no idea. I don't even know if I've ever had a ginger beer. Ginger ale? Are those the same? Same, different, different. Silly little gang, happy 16 months. How tea is it? If it tastes like raspberries instead of leaves and dirt, then I'm okay with that. I like raspberry tea. Ginger beer is not ginger ale. It's much stronger. Okay. Fruit infusion? I'm not ginger, so I can't have ginger beer. Okay. Okay. I haven't fixed Caesar's Chromacopia shirt because it is still on my mannequin, unfortunately. I bought the thing that I need to fix it with. Not a fan of Mountain Dew. Not a fan. Oh my gosh, Hannah, happy 2 years. That's crazy. Congrats. Thank you for being a bestie. Laura, you too. Happy 14 months. I'm planning to use a pattern from Crochet Me Zaddy. We have two options. There's a bunny pattern that I have, and I have also a cat pattern. I was thinking I would use the cat since the ears are smaller than the bunny. Also, I've already made the bunny, and I've never made the cat pattern, so. But I'm pretty sure the actual head shape is the same. It's just kind of a round head, and then one of them has bunny ears, and the other one has cat ears on it. A Dr. Pepper dirty soda bar. I'm usually not a fan of flavors in my Dr. Pepper. And I have tried them. I've tried many of them. I've tried the coconut flavor, the strawberries and cream flavor, the cherry flavor. But I'm a classic Dr. Pepper girl through and through. I'm using Bernat Baby Blanket. This color is called Bubbly Blue. A Lovey is like a stuffed animal for a baby, child, toddler. I don't like dark chocolate. I think it's too bitter. I like a beautiful creamy Milk chocolate. What flavor is the blue Dr. Pepper? I have no idea. "99% dark chocolate" is absurd. I can agree. I can agree. The purple over here. This is Nitpick's Dishy. And the color is called Lilac Mist. They did try to do Dr. Pepper for men. Yes. We're almost done with the outline. I'm using a 9mm for the blanket right now, but I think I'll have to size down for the animal head. Probably. I don't know what they did. They like ran an ad that was like Dr. Pepper for men. But wasn't it just I'm pretty sure it was just regular Dr. Pepper. It was a while ago though. We are repurposing this 6-day star blanket that I started making into a Lovey because I ditched the star blanket. I'm never going to finish it. And I didn't want to frog it either because I'm lazy. So I was like, oh, this is the perfect size to make into a Lovey. Great. So I'm just finishing off the blanket right now with a row of single crochets around the edge, which we just finished. And then we'll make a stuffed animal head, sew it on the middle. Done. I'm making this for my niece. Banana pancakes, nice. It's huge. It's a baby blanket. Is it huge? Apparently a Lovey can mean multiple things. It really just means like a kid's like comfort toy. It's pretty soft. I don't know. Are you going to make a fish knot bag? Maybe. Maybe. If you guys saw recently, my friend Aiden Wells Crochet, she made a Japanese knot bag, but she made it It looks like a fish, like a goldfish in a little bag. And I think that she just put out a pattern tester call. Although that might be over, I'm not sure. Okay, blanket. Blanket done. Oh, except for oh, you're talking about your Marilyn Monroe pixel poster? Okay. Got it. How are you supposed to weave in ends on this yarn? I guess like regular. But I like splitting my ends and then tying them together, because then I know that they won't come out. It's already closed? Okay. Anyway, she sent me the pattern just to like look over. And I was like, yeah, I should really make one. But she said, you might not like it because there's just a lot of color changes and they're small to make the fish. So I was like, yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't like that. But it'd be a good video, I guess. So I might make a Japanese knot bag fish style. Possibly. The betta fish is really cute. I made her gummy bear bag pattern mainly because I was like, there's not a lot of colors in this, so it's not going to be too bad. And I still struggled. It turned out really cute. But making it was hard. Aiden loves tapestry crochet. No, I don't drink energy drinks. They taste bad. Taste like garbage. And they're also bad for you, so. Okay, ends woven. We're done. This is the back. This is the front. Looks pretty much the same. Classic Red Bull. Ew. Ew, Brooke. Ew. Thank you for the floating heart. I have tried multiple different energy drinks. Never found one that tastes good. They're all disgusting. And they don't make me feel good. Sometimes I drink one Dr. Pepper and I'm like, my heart's gonna fall out. So I can't imagine drinking an energy drink. Heck no. No, no thank you. Blankets officially done. Time for an energy drink tier list? Boo! Disgusting! Boo! Blanket done. Moving on to making the Ami head. Yes. YouTube flags monster. Okay. Let me get this pattern up. All right, I'm using the Little Kitty Buddy crochet pattern from Crochet Me Zaddy because I already have it. I've already bought it. I've already paid for it. I've never made it before. So, that's what we're gonna do. Now, I don't think we should be using a 9mm because if this is gonna have stuffing in it, then those stitches are gonna be too big. Too big, can't do it. I'm gonna set this over here. So, see what else we got. I have an 8. I have a 7. Hi, Revenant. Happy 2 months. Thanks for being a member. 6.5 or 6? Really? You use a 7? I'd use a 6.5, 6. Okay. Okay. 6.5. I get my circular needles from Knit Pro. The brand that I buy is Dreams. Knit Pro Dreams. All right, I'm going to use a 6.5. By the way, I'm just going to give you guys another warning. I said it at the very beginning of the live, but warning for today's live. I am sick if you can't tell. My nose is completely stuffed, and I'm going to try my best. But if the sniffling annoys you, I apologize in advance. This might not be the live for you today. Okay. I'm just surprised we're actually live today because yesterday I was dead. Yesterday I was curled up on my couch doing absolutely nothing. New sick ASMR. I feel like sickness ASMR is totally, I feel like it's got to be a thing. There's some crazy people out there, all right? All right. Mia, happy 14 months. Thank you for being a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thinking we can get our way through this cat head and we'll see. Hi Renee, welcome to the live stream. I also got a cold this time last year, pretty sure. Yeah, summer cold, it's that time. Using a 6.5mm hook. Hoping it's going to work out and not have a lot of gapping. This is made in a spiral, so I'm going to need a stitch marker. Revenant sent a gifted sub in the chat. Thank you so much, Jean. Congrats. I'm pretty sure it's not allergies. Yeah. Sophie, happy 1 month. Thank you for being a member. What is with my camera? Is there something wrong with it? There's like every once in a while there's like something wrong with the screen. Janae, happy 9 months to you. Oh well, I guess. Oh well. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Magic circle didn't break. That's a plus. Moving on. God, I hate this. Your bangs always look fire. Thank you. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Abstract. Happy 2 months. Thanks for being a member. Appreciate it. Dude. I can't get into the first stitch. I hate plush yarn all the time. Okay, first stitch, marked. We're going to increase. We're going to be doing some increases. Okay. All right. Hi, Cotton Candy Crochet. Just like using any yarn after crocheting with Zach's yarn. Let me tell you, the experience is different. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. Good thing I know what I'm doing. Slightly. I think. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. You can use acrylic yarn to start the magic circle loop and then swap to blanket to do the stitches. Okay. I put a marker in the first stitch, right? Okay. Round 3. Okay. Let's count, chat. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. This sucks. I'm making a cat head right now. with Crochet Me Zaddy's pattern. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I don't know how Zach makes Ami on live streams. You'd kill for some rain? I have some rain to spare. No, it's not the No So Tiny one. It's the Little Kitty Buddy pattern. It has been raining like crazy here. We had some tornadoes 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago. We have a lot of tornadoes here. That's no surprise. But 2 days ago, I went to take my dogs out, and it was like storming all morning. I went to take them out in my backyard, and whenever I walked out, there was I think like a groundhog or something on my back porch, because I live like kind of on a hill, and I've seen this groundhog around. It's been living. It lives like past my backyard in like this little nature spot, I guess. But he was trying to escape the flooding because it had been raining so much. And he was just on my back porch. He was sitting in a lawn chair. Let me show you. Let me show it to you. Okay, it looks like a porcupine, but I don't think it's a porcupine. Do you see it? Can you? Can you see? Look at him. He was just sitting there, out there in my lawn chair. He didn't even move whenever I walked out. I was like, hello? He looks all spiky because he was all wet. And I was like, oh, hi. Because right behind my house, there's like this big drainage ditch, and that's where he lives. Because I see him down there walking around all the time, and it was just completely full of water because we had been getting a ton of rain. But I was like, oh, hello, cutie. And then, of course, Neji chased him off because he's a meanie. Okay, great. Can't see anything. Where were we? What? That can't be right. Huh? That was the first one. Then we did an increase, right? Right? Wait, I need the pattern back up. Do hedgehogs get that big? Do wild hedgehogs get that big? Hello? I'm on round 4, right? I think. Okay, what? Did I mess up? Yeah, I don't think that they get that big. The thing was like, it was sitting in a chair, so it had to have been like this big at least. It's not a hedgehog or a porcupine. Like I said, it looks spiky because its hair was all wet, but I'm pretty sure it's a groundhog. What is going on here? I don't think I increased. Is this an increase? What? Okay. You know what? Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stop speaking. Like I was saying, I don't know how Zach does Ami while he's live and talking. I said one sentence and now I'm confused. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're on track. Maybe. Okay. Round 5. Stupid. 2, 3. Okay. I can just pause after every repeat and say one thing to you guys. Last time I was watching him live, he had to pause to count. Okay, good to know, good to know. I am not making mushrooms, no. Zach has definitely had much more practice than I. On the Ami world, yes. Okay. Zach has never gifted me any of his Amis, no. I haven't asked. But I feel like Ami has way more counting than scrunchies and beanies. You don't have to count anything when you're doing scrunchies and beanies. I mean, you have to count to like 3, but counting to 3, I'm not really counting. It's more like muscle memory. I can just tell whenever I've done 3. It's like Granny Stitch. If I sound sick, it's because I am sick, bestie. Sick as a dog. Hi, Genie Frog. Thank you for becoming a bestie. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy your members only emotes in the chat. You can go on my channel, watch all the members only videos and live streams from the past as well. Sick twins. We can all be sick together today. Aw, I love that. Love that for us. The head is pointy. We are making a Lovey for my sister's baby shower. That's this weekend. So, we got a little blanket, and now we are making a amigurumi head so I can sew it on the middle. Sit crew. Okay. Round 6. We'll round it out. The Lynn Wiseman, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not that pointy, I guess. Family heirloom in the making. Maybe. You got your Mary Maxim mystery yarn? Oh my gosh. I got a notification that it's shipped. So I think we're going to be getting it sometime soon. I mean, we should be. I'm excited. Safety test it? I don't know what that means. YouTube hates the phrase stuff it. Yeah. Yep. I see that. Understandable. I definitely think it was a good call using the 6.5 as far as the hook size goes. So thanks for that, chat. Thank you. I'm not selling these. But no, I guess whenever I sell Ami, which I don't do very often, I never have to do any kind of testing. How do you sign up for what? This is the blanket. Thank you. Thank you. Ordered sock yarn after Brooke popped in chat last time. We'll see how knitted socks go. Good luck. Okay. Round 6 done. Oh, jeez. Round 7. We're still doing increases. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong with my camera. I don't know what it is. Sorry about that. It's never done that before. Don't know why it's starting today. If it keeps going, I'll have to get a new camera, I guess. Camera is sick too. Yeah. It sucks. No, it looks fine. Just making Ami in general sucks. I have never tried crocheting a blank panel and then cross stitching on top of it, but I've seen people do it. And I think that that's cool. Definitely a cool idea. Thanks, John. Ugh. I just want to get to the point where we're not increasing anymore and we're just doing straight rounds of single crochet. That'd be great. I think it's only just one more round, actually, of increases. New camera fund? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm like, are there... I have a medium nice webcam, I think. Are there any actually good webcams out there that aren't just connecting a camera to your computer? I'll look into it. I'm sure there are. Caesar's camera is really cool with the face tracking and stuff. I'm making the head of a cat. Looks fantastic. Hi, Sarah. I don't like trusting the process. I want everything to look amazing immediately. I'm impatient. Okay, 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 okay. I think that's the last round of increasing. I'm also just really hoping that the head ends up being big enough and it doesn't look stupid on whenever we sew it onto the blanket over here. This is the first stream that the camera is doing that glitch thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Apologies. Okay. Let me get another marker. So I'm going to move this up. Mark this right here. Right? 7 rounds of just single crochet. Good evening, Karen. The time for me is 12:09 p.m. Raccoon Tea, watching your videos really helped me get back into knitting and crocheting after a long slump. Thanks for that. You're welcome. I'm glad you could get back to into a hobby. All right, now we're just single crocheting, which is better, but still difficult. Knitty ad, good luck on your yarn, chicken. Neji is sleeping. He's in his chair over there, cuddling with his pickle. Water check in the chat. You guys drinking your water today? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Catherine. Crocheting a tank top right now. Fun. Very summer. I got my Mary Maxim order and it had 6 cones of the same color. How many mystery packs did you buy? Or was it just like one order, one mystery pack and it was all the same color? Because that's what I'm expecting. 8? You got 8 mystery 1 pounds and it was just 6 cones of the same color? Really? You love Karen Simply Soft? That is a controversial take. Yes, and like a partial of another skein in each, but they were all the same too. Wow. If I get all the same color, it's going to be interesting. I bought 13 of them, so I've never been a fan of Karen Simply Soft. I don't like it. It's slippery, it's shiny, it splits. Not a fan. Simply Soft is a little controversial. I guess you either love it or you hate it. But I would say the majority of people probably hate it. Neji is... What is Neji? Neji is a Chihuahua healer. He's a Chihuahua mixed with a blue healer. Big Twist is in the UK. Awesome. Enjoy, enjoy. Hi, Oi. You love Karen Simply Soft. It's so pretty. I've never had a problem with it splitting. Maybe you're doing it right then. Big Twist cotton. Have I used Big Twist cotton? Yes. Do I have some on my desk, don't I? Big Twist cotton. They still make this? I don't know. I don't love the fact that it's called Big Twist cotton and it's not 100% cotton. Interesting. It's 85% cotton and 15% polyester. I don't think I've used it yet, but it feels fine. Karen cotton cakes are the same way, 60% acrylic, only 40% cotton. Okay, that's crazy. If the majority is not even cotton, then I don't think you can say it's cotton. The Big Twist cotton is actually private labeled. It's really just Premier Home cotton. Okay, that makes sense. Because I've used Premier Home cotton. I've had the Favorite Cotton before, but I thought that got discontinued. Because they had like this beautiful like rainbow multicolor and it was so good. It did? Yeah. Life of Stitches, happy 5 months. Just in time to catch at least part of the live. Hope you have a fabulous day. You too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member too. Appreciate it. As far as we know right now, only certain colors of Lily Sugar and Cream is being discontinued. Yeah, the Lily Sugar and Cream is very sturdy. You love the lives on Wednesdays? That's great. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Here's how we're going, guys. I don't like this sticking out. Hate that, actually. But whatever. What a lovely cone. Wow, looks so good. Looks less pointy? Okay. Okay, I'll take it. 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 Thank you for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are right. It'll be totally fine after we... It'll be totally fine after we stuff it. I'm not worried about the cone shape necessarily. I'm talking about like this little like bump right here. This specific piece of yarn right here. Why is it like that? Why is it sticking out from the rest? What is that? Can we not? We are making the little kitty buddy crochet pattern from Crochet Me Zaddy. I'm just making the head right now to sew onto a little blanket that I made. Always blame the first stitch. I crocheted over the yarn leg. My bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I guess I'll just take some extra yarn and sew it down later if it's still bugging me. Oh guys, there's a quilt show this week. I think me and my grandma are going to go to it. I hope it's going to be good. Might vlog it. Well, I'll bring my camera at least. Bye, Ollie. The new upload schedule is Mondays and Fridays. Same time, usually. I try to post around 11 a.m. Central Time. No, she's not submitting a quilt. Sounds like a quilt party. What was I talking about? I got my chair from Office Depot. Oh, right. We're talking about the new upload schedule. New upload schedule is just, I'm removing one video. So we still get the Monday vlog and the Friday vlog. But on Wednesdays, I will be streaming like right now instead of uploading a video as normal. So that's the only difference. And I'm also trying to stream on the weekends too. So one less video, more live streams. No, I'm sick. I am quite sick. Yes, Neji has had a couple bandanas. But he's not really a fan of clothing, so. Thank you, Elsa. Thank you. Good afternoon. You're playing Yarn Chicken on your star blanket? Yes, less editing work. For sure. Do you feel like you made a dent in the yarn from the last P.O. box video? I don't know, honestly. After I put it away, I usually generally like immediately forget what yarn came from the P.O. box video. That's why a lot of times I'll pull yarn from like my stash off the shelf or something, and I'll be like, I don't know where this came from. I either bought it a long time ago or it came in the P.O. box, and people are like, what do you mean you don't know where it came from? It's because my memory is really bad. And I have a habit of buying yarn just because I like it and I think it looks pretty, not because I have a specific project in mind for it. So a lot of times I just buy yarn to buy yarn because I love buying yarn. So yeah, I'm like, once I took it off my desk and I put it away into the shelves, I'm like, it's gone now, so I don't know where it went. Don't we all? Yeah. Love buying yarn. So maybe I have used up some of it, maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember. I couldn't even tell you. I'm not counting. Oh, okay. We're just past halfway with the single crochet rows. Goldfish brain. There's only a little bit of yarn on the floor. There's a dog toy. I put all the yarn that was on the floor in the last lives, maybe 2 lives ago. I put all that yarn on the floor back into the basket. So, very organized. And then yeah, there's 2 skeins on the floor, but they're really big, so they're really big. That's an exception. I have recently gotten rid of quite a bit of yarn. I sent out like 2 boxes of yarn to some people. And I sent a package of yarn to one of my friends. So that's 3 packages of yarn that left my house I no longer have, which is great. Yeah, a lot of people have said we should go back to using 1 skein of Juicy per day. It's just not always in the cards. I haven't tried filet crochet, but honestly, I might. Well, the problem is that I don't like blocking. If I have to block something, I don't want to do it. Blocking is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't want to block anything, so if I can do filet crochet without having to block it, which sounds unlikely, then I would do it. But I also don't like crocheting with tiny things, and I feel like if you want your filet crochet to look really good, then it's always much better if you use a smaller hook. Have you considered telling people not to send you yarn? Well, yes. I have. I have considered closing the P.O. box entirely, but teach Caesar to block? No, he won't do it. I should get a steamer. Yeah. I should get a steamer just in general because I also don't like ironing my clothes. A steamer would help me in multiple ways. I should just buy a steamer. Yeah, see, like max 3 millimeter, that's crazy. That's crazy. Would you ever do a market? I might. I did markets in the past and then I stopped. I haven't done a market since like probably 2018 or something like that, but I don't really like markets. I have thought about doing one now that I have like an established online presence. I think it would be better. Dude, I don't trust anyone to weave in my ends, let alone Caesar. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hi, Mags. Welcome, welcome. We're all sick today, just so you know. Hope you're feeling better, though. I'll train Neji to weave in my ends. I can't talk. Dude, also my camera is glitching out today. We all need to be healed. No, I don't make things for Caesar. I don't make things for myself. Why would I make something for Caesar? He has a big head, so even if I make him beanies, it doesn't fit him. Are you as organized as you seem in all your videos? Yeah, definitely. I don't make a lot of things for myself. His shirt is still sitting there. Yeah. Yeah. I do have patterns. Yeah, I sell patterns on my website, passioknitgoods.com, if you're interested. I don't wear crochet pieces in my videos because, like I said, I don't make anything for myself. Also, I'm just at home. So, it's just much more comfortable to last row. It's much more comfortable to just wear sweatshirts and t-shirts. Mystery tops. No, probably not. Really, you think my craft room looks cozy? But like so many people in their craft rooms, they have like a couch or something. Oh yeah, the only thing that I wear, the crochet piece that I wear the most often is like my Granny Go Round sweater, the pink one. I like that one a lot. And then I also just knit myself a red sweater, finished it at the beginning of the year. And I've worn that once or twice. You got some compliments on your definition tee? That's awesome. This is definitely turning out bigger than I thought it would, which is good because I was worried it was going to be too small. But I think it'll be fine. It's too hot for sweaters. Well, my house is freezing cold, so I could definitely wear a sweater. I want to wear the quarter zip pink pullover that I made, the brain stew pullover, but the problem is that I made it cropped and I don't like wearing crop tops, so I used to wear crop tops a lot, but now I don't wear them very often, so I'm always like, I would wear this all the time if it was full length, but it is not, so. Okay, now we're going to be decreasing. Maybe I just need to like unplug my webcam and plug it back in. I don't know. I won't do it during the live stream, but I'll try to fix it after. Caesar likes to leave the house at 65 degrees. So I'm just always cold. I don't have any more of the yarn. The yarn is discontinued. I don't want to put another color. And also it's knit from the bottom up, so I cannot make it longer, unfortunately. But I used Bernat. No, I didn't. I used Big Twist Party. And they don't sell Big Twist Party anymore. Yep, Caesar keeps the house at 65 degrees. I always have a pair of fuzzy socks on because otherwise my toes will fall off. And I am wearing a t-shirt, but I'm cold. I'm cold. What are we doing? Okay. We're going to start the decreases now. Yep. Yep. That's not in Celsius. What's 65 degrees Celsius? (65 Celsius) is 149 degrees Fahrenheit. We would be dead. What's 65 in Fahrenheit and Celsius? 65 degrees Fahrenheit is 18 degrees Celsius. I do have safety eyes, but many people told me not to use safety eyes since this is for a baby, which isn't all Ami for babies or children. I was thinking about putting the arms on it. Going good? The camera glitching is not because of the mic. Yeah, I still have the bunny that I made. Okay. How do I do the invisible decrease? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I think I did it. You go like front loop, front loop, twist around, front loop again, right? Invisible decrease. Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I did. I'm a genius. I know how to make Ami. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting, I think. Sorry, guys. I'll talk to you in 1 second. I will make note in the future, no Ami on live stream. Can't pay attention. Must follow pattern very closely. We've already had to frog a little bit. Okay. I'm using the Little Kitty Buddy pattern from Crochet Me Zaddy. I'm just using the head portion and the ears and maybe the arms. Haven't decided yet. But I'm making a little Lovey. Basically, you make a small blanket and then put an amigurumi head in the middle of it. Like this. I have never made a Woobles kit before, no. But I'm not interested in amigurumi, so no surprise there. Have a good day, Mike. I'm not like insanely cold. I'm used to my house temperature by now. I've lived with Caesar for quite a few years. I don't know if the tubular yarn that Woobles uses for Ami is the best. Like, I don't love using fuzzy yarn because it's hard to work with, but it covers up your mistakes fantastically and it fills in the spaces really well so that whenever you're stuffing things that you don't actually see the stuffing inside. Yeah, the Woobles yarn is like you can see everything and you can definitely see the stuffing coming through it. Yeah, the Woobles yarn has its uses, like a cool basket, but it's definitely not the best yarn for Ami. I've used it before. It was called Bernat Home Deco, I think. I used it to make purses with a long time ago. Good for beginners because you can see everything, which is what the Woobles is aimed at, but it's not really good for Ami. Okay. Man. Keep it cold in your house so you can crochet blankets. Nice. The Woobles yarn is kind of like a t-shirt yarn in that way, yeah. Okay. Okay. We have 2 rows left. And then it says fasten off. But since I'm not doing... What pattern do you use for the Granny Rocco bag? Well, I use the Granny Rocco bag pattern. If you search Granny Rocco bag pattern on the internet, it should pop up. I think it's by Island Style Crochet. I need to figure out if I should end it at the same point that it says in the pattern. Because in the pattern, you sew it to the body, right? But I'm sewing it to this blanket. So is it going to be the same? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, thanks for the link, Mags. Tried the Woobles yarn and hated it. Okay. I'll just go until the last row and then see how big the hole is and figure it out from there. Oh, also, I need to look at the blanket itself because these stitches are pretty close together. It's not going to let any of the stuffing out, but are the blanket stitches close enough together? Ooh. No, they're not. Okay, so I need to close off the bottom of the head and then sew it on. I can't have open bottom head with stuffing just out and then sew it directly onto the blanket because this will just let the stuffing come straight out. Okay. decision made. What did I just do? I just did a decrease. Okay. Hi, Jack. Hey, Ivy K. You're knitting NICU baby hats to donate. Beautiful. The blanket pattern is the 6-day star blanket from Betty McKnits. I was planning to make this a full-size blanket and I gave up right here. So that shows you how much I love making blankets. This is as far as I got. And then the head pattern is the little kitty buddy crochet pattern from Crochet Me Zaddy. Obviously the pattern is a full cat with the head and the body and everything, but I'm just using the head portion for today's purposes. Good luck at your first market on Friday. I have no advice for you, unfortunately. I don't do markets. Handmade by Eliza. Happy 9 months. Thank you for being a member. Advice is have fun. Good. Bring a project with you. It says how long to make it for no brim in the pattern. Burnett Handicrafter is the same yarn as Lily Sugar and Cream. I need to pay attention, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is off. One, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess it's right. She's not having a boy. Colors are gender neutral. Also, this was the only plush yarn I had in my stash. Ugh. Ami is exhausting, dude. Hi, Helen. Make a flat circle base and sew it on to close the head. Yeah. That might be easier. I'm pretty sure the Loops and Threads classic cotton is also the same as Lily Sugar and Cream. Yeah, they have the same colors. I guess it is nice to finally use the yarn, although I wish I was using more of it because I still have so much. 3 skeins right there. Ew. Ew. All right. We have one more row in the pattern. Yeah, Brooke. It's only been an hour 45. I got projects to do. Wow, I actually can't believe it's been an hour 45. Jean, welcome to the Passionate Besties. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You can make a plushie with velvet. Yeah, probably. I would double strand it. No, I've done it before, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got the yarn from Joanne by random mistake. Although I'm pretty sure I also got everything else that I ordered, so I don't know why they sent this to me. I love that turtle guy. Thank you. Thank you for the stay hydrated. You're right. Drink some water, chat. Drink some water. Rip Joanne. Miss her every day. My favorite Lily Sugar and Cream color, I think is called Kelp. Kelp is a really good one. They have so many colors, though. Kelp is really nice variegated, and then I think my favorite solid is probably the rose pink one. It's really good. Catherine Lee, happy 14 months. Thank you for being a member as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That happened to me, but instead of yarn, I got like 6 yarn zippers. Dude, I wish I got yarn zippers. Those are expensive. Moon Dance is really good. Discontinued though, unfortunately. Jules Ombre are also really good. Jules Ombre is also really good. Are. What? Hello? 1, 2, 3. Decrease. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. 1, 2, 3. Did I decrease? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, that's great. Amazon has 6 yarn zippers for 20 bucks. Really? Is it the yarn zip specifically? The swimming pool color is nice. I'm wondering what I'm going to get in the mystery order from Mary Maxim. Hope it's something good. I hope all 13 pounds of it are going to be different colors. $1.2K watching the new lives are definitely going well, Kelsey. Thank you. Thanks for being here, everyone. I know it's like in the middle of the day on a weekday. Appreciate you all. 1.2K is crazy, actually. After my last live, I left and I had to go to dinner with my family. And they were all like, why weren't you answering us earlier today? Because they were all calling me about dinner. About like where we were meeting and what time it was and all that stuff. And I was like, I'm sorry, I was working. I was doing a live stream. And they were like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. And then they're all like, well, how many people were in there? I was like, I think like 1,000 or something. I did order 13 orders of the 1 pound mystery Lily Sugar and Cream from Mary Maxim. So we're going to see. We're going to see what we get. Live is great for Europeans. That's good. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Oh, I'll definitely open them on camera. Either on a live stream or either it'll be on a live stream or in a vlog. But you won't miss it. You won't miss it. Okay, this is where the pattern ends. Someone said make a flat circle, which I do think is a good idea, instead of just continuing to do decreases and finish off the ball. I do like that. Because then it'll be easier to sew on to the blanket, I think. But we have the head. Okay. I'm going to take a break. What the heck? Is there a solicitor at my house? Throw up, dude. Barf, barf, go away, barf. I'm not answering that. No, but I have to I have to take a bathroom break. Sorry, Neji. You're all right. Nothing is happening. You okay? You guys see his tail? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna BRB, not answering the door. Just gonna, I'll be right back. Bro's riding a freaking, one of those, what are they called? Those little, it's not a Segway. That's crazy. He's going house to house on one of those little, oh my gosh, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about. A hoverboard. He's riding house to house on a hoverboard. That's so cringe. I can't. It's a hoverboard, guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll be right back. We drank so much water today. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I didn't put Neji in the chair this time. Look at him, though. He's having a great day. All right, so head is finished. I think I am going to go with the plan of I'm going to cut this off, and then we're going to make a separate flat circle to sew on the bottom and finish that off. And then we will sew it to the top of the blanket. I'm not just going to sew this directly to the top of the blanket because the stuffing will come out because the blanket stitching is not as tight as the stuffy stitching. Yes? That's like his third platypus. We got 4 of them in the P.O. box. Or, yeah. Was it 4? He's killed a few of them. He's on his 3rd one. Anyway. Okay. But at this point, well, it says to stuff the head before you make the ears. So, okay. Oh yeah, I need to put, okay, we need to make the eyeballs. Let me grab some yarn. Should we use black? I'll cut this off first. Make that decision. Okay. That's, I guess I'll do a slip stitch. Should we use black acrylic or should we do black velvet? Okay. I'm believing that whenever we stuff it, it'll look better. Velvet, velvet, velvet acrylic, cotton acrylic. Stuff it first. Yeah, I see people online do the eyes embroidered after they stuff it. You could do it either way, I guess. Okay, I'm going to do it afterwards, which means we need to stuff. Let me go grab the stuffing. Where even is the stuffing? I don't know. It's got to be in my closet or something. Okay, stuffing acquired. Oh, my camera's dying. No, it's not dying. It's running out of space. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. All right. We have stuff. We have stuff. if you stuff first, then your eye placement can be more accurate. That feels true. The fuzz shouldn't come out. And if it does, then it's fine. Add stitch markers where? Okay, right now we are making a base. And then once that base is like covering all the sides. Actually, the pattern tells you where to put your eyes. It says, put your eyes between rows 11 and 12, 10 stitches in between them. So, I know the exact eye placement because Zach's patterns are awesome. And then, anyway, what I was saying is in the middle, I will put yarn scraps because I have a ton of those. I save all of my yarn scraps. Every single bit of yarn that you see me cut off, I save it and it goes in my bottom drawer over here. You see them? I don't know why I save them because I don't often make amigurumi, but days like this, perfect opportunity. Why not use yarn scraps for a baby item? What's the difference? I've already filled it mostly with stuffing. I'm just putting it right in the center. Also, if the stuffing is going to come out at all, that's not good. Whether it's polyfill or yarn scraps anyway. Oh yes, I definitely brought my yarn scraps with me whenever I moved. I've seen people make new yarn with scraps. I think I've seen that too. I think the coolest scrap yarn project I saw was like someone that had sewn their scrap yarn like in between pieces of mesh so you could see all the scrap yarn in there, and they made it into like a coat or something. It was like a puffer jacket, but the puffs were made from yarn scraps. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm just making all this up. That's also a possibility. Autumn Olive Crochet did that? Okay. That makes sense. I follow them. Okay. Set this down here. Right? What am I? Okay. Let me get this. Let me get my lap desk out. Ooh. Autumn Olive Crochet. It's in the chat. She does cool stuff. Okay. Maybe a little bit of yarn, a little bit of stuffing. Thanks, Brooke. Oh, oh, this one's long. Juicy Couture scraps. Okay. We are making a little Lovey for my niece. So right now we are stuffing ahead. Oh, guys, look, it's round now. Wow. How amazing. Of course, I always trusted in Zach's pattern. Of course. And my skills, obviously. I am amazing. Never once doubted it for a second. Magic. It'll be on the internet forever so the baby can watch how Auntie made it. True. This is big. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. But that's fine. I am personally wondering if my other niece is going to steal this or not. Because, like, I mean, babies don't really use or play with stuffed animals for quite a while, right? But my niece is currently 3 years old. Which is why I was contemplating actually making 2 Loveys so I could give one to her. Because I don't want her to be jealous. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might have to make another one. No doubts. No doubts at any point. Thank you. It's going well. It definitely needs more stuffing. I could make her a jellyfish. Definitely make 2. Yeah. Yeah. I might not make her a Lovey with like the blanket on the bottom, but I might just make her a full-on stuffed animal. Yeah, a matching one that's full size would be cute. We'll just see if I have time, because after this I need to make another basket, because you guys remember that like basket, that tan basket that I made with this yarn combo a little while ago? I made that for my sister's baby shower as a prize for this diaper raffle that we're doing, but I gave it away, so I have to make another one. So I need to make this, and I need to make a basket, and the baby shower is this weekend. Would be cool if Zach was in this chat. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's probably doing some crazy crochet yarn business stuff. He just got back from visiting his manufacturers in China, which is so cool. Oh yeah, and I'm also still working on the baby quilt. Not finished. I'm planning to go to my grandma's tomorrow so that we can do all the quilting on it. Okay, how are we looking up here, huh? It's firm, but soft. No stuffing is being seen anywhere. You can still see the decreases though. I don't like that. Does it need more? Is it 4 a.m. in Australia? Renee, happy 8 months. You picked up your crochet hooks again after knitting for many years. Congrats. I hope you make something good. You don't really want your plushies to be too squishy. From what I've heard. If you want it to hold its shape longer, then you usually want it to be more firm, right? Like, obviously it's not hard, but... Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yes, unfortunately no updates on merch. Still waiting. I will tell you as soon as I know anything. John sent 1 gifted membership in chat. Thank you. Wait, was it sent to Mags? That's crazy. Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. Yes, you can order sweatshirts and t-shirts. They're on my website, so they're in stock. Thank you for the gifted, John. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to stop here. We'll close off the bottom. Put on the eyes, make the ears. The body is a blanket, so this is real squishy. Real squishy. Okay. All right, let me put away. I got way too many scraps out. And so firm you could play soccer with it. Please. Please. All right. Let me make a little circle. Congrats on launching your online store. Hope it goes well for you. Someone Who Crafts, bye-bye. Thanks for joining today. Oh, okay. Let me see. How many stitches are around this circle right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Okay, we need to make the circle until there's 24 stitches in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Mag's got a gift. Yes, I was a crocheter first. So knitting continental came way more naturally. I'm making a circle to close the bottom of this. I buy my clover more hooks. Well, I bought them all from Joanne. I haven't bought any new ones since Joanne died. Mandolin, welcome to the Passionate Besties. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm sure they're sold at craft stores such as Michael's, or you can get them online from other places. I bought them from Amazon. They're cheaper than Michael's. Okay, there you go. Is that an increase? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, well. Moving on. Joanne was awesome. And I'm really happy that my Michaels has expanded the yarn selection since Joanne went out of business. But it still doesn't hit the spot like Joanne used to. Toys R Us is back? No way. Oh, thank you for the happy Pride, bestie. Happy Pride Month, guys. 1, let me count. 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Am I not supposed to do this round? 22, 23. Does the last round have 24? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, okay. All right. So, circle complete. Boom, bam. Let me sew. The coupons and the sales at Michael's are not as good. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. Okay, I don't need the stitch marker anymore, I guess. I'm going to pull this out. We're going to sew this on. Stuff that inside there, sure. Sure. Okay, here we go. Well, first let me... Oh man, I can't imagine never having Joanne. They got rid of their 40% off coupon. You only got 30 for your birthday. I'll most likely only be buying from Joanne if they have the bulk options like I did for the Karen Simply Me Mosaic. Because it's nice and cheap if you get it in the bulk. Hello. Karen cakes are super expensive. And for what? 2 months before Joanne went into bankruptcy, so I never really got to experience the good days. Dang. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. This is going good. Oh, yeah. It's really good. Can't see anything. I used to go to Joann a lot. But also I would order online from Joann a ton. Okay. Sewed on. Wow. Wowza. Alrighty. We need eyeballs. We need eyeballs in here. And ears. I'll just leave this here, hanging out for now. Fantastic. Oh, no. Not what I want. Jeez. Oh my god, what did I do? Stop that. Why? What? How do you even... Off. Stupid. Head. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not entirely confident about this. We'll see. It needs eyeballs and the ears. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Okay, let's put the eyes on it. I'm gonna use acrylic. I'll just cut some off because I don't want to get the whole skein out. Good enough? Good enough. Okay. Eyes. The streams typically start around 11 a.m. 11 or 12. Okay. Rows. Safety eyes between rows 11 and 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty low. Well, I guess it's kind of in the middle. Sure. Okay. It's just... Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What kind of eyes are we going for here? Uh, uh, I'm gonna do X's, make it dead. Ugh. I hate this. God, it's gonna look horrible. Disgusting. Ew. I don't want this. You are so cool. Do you like dinosaurs? Yeah, babe. Of course. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are freaking awesome. Okay. You guys will not see the pleasure of me making these eyeballs. Moving on to the cat ears. Let's see. Ugh, magic circle 4. Oh, thank you for the sunshine. Thank you, Gaga. You're the best. All right. Ugh, 4 single crochets in a magic circle. That's like torture. Why is Zach doing this to me specifically? Okay. You just got home from school? Nice. He targeted me specifically by writing this pattern and selling it to the world. He was like, yeah, Kelsey's going to make this one day, and it's going to be hilarious. Okay. This blows. Thank you for the stay hydrated, Laura. Star eyes? Star eyes. I don't know what that is. Hi, Jesse. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, there's like a desert turtle telling you to hydrate. It's cute. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is gonna look bad. Whoa, Night Arrow. Thank you for the super chat. Little help on your new camera, if that's where it goes. Oh, yes, yeah. Plus, you've read so many bizarre messages today, so also a tip for you. Well, thanks. Thank you so much. I'm gonna unplug and replug my camera after the stream and see if it's still doing that little glitch thingy. And if it is, then I guess we will have to get a new camera. What is going on? Am I crazy? I think yes. Okay. 8? I'm supposed to have 9. What? Thank you for the Sunday. Okay, whatever. I am supposed to have 9. Why do I have 8? Boo. It's my fault completely. Boo. I think I had a good breakfast today. Let's see. I had a breakfast sandwich, sausage, egg, and cheese. And then I had an Activia, a strawberry Activia drink. Delicious. And then I also had a mug of hot chocolate. And I think I grabbed a banana, but then I didn't eat it because I was full. Although it is like almost 2 o'clock now, and I'm starting to get hungry. I think I need some lunch. Okay, I just threw in an extra increase in there, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, strawberry pancake sounds delicious. Okay. We should have 12 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, magic. 11 and 12. Okay. So we just made like a little cone, and this is supposed to be the cat ear. Yeah, I guess we'll just flatten it out and then sew it on like that. You still need to eat today? Go get a floppy baconator. For some reason, that just came to my mind. Leave a tail for sewing. Okay. All right. Ear. 1 cat ear. Next. Yeah, I'll probably make the ears and then hop off because, oh boy, it's been 2 hours and 43 minutes. Although to be fair, you don't have bacon. Aw, man. I took Dayquil right before the live, and I feel like it's just starting to work. I feel like we've gotten better since the beginning of the live stream. Bugle chip. Yeah. Did I film the beginning of the other one? Whatever. Okay. All right. I'm going to pay attention this time and do it correctly. Magic circle 4. Oh, hello. It's not tightening. Oh, good. It did. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes. Bye, Laura. Pigman 4, have fun, dude. Caesar was very excited about a bunch of game stuff in the past few days. And I was trying my best to pay attention. I think that there's a Pocopia update coming out. Man, there's like a bunch of stuff. I can't remember everything. I was also sick, so I don't remember what my first ever crochet project was. It was so long ago. OOT remake? Oh, right. Ocarina of Time. Yeah. I heard about that. Of course. Okay. I think I did it right this time. No extra increase needed. Before I started my business, I worked at a Freddy's, which is a burger place, if you guys don't have those. I worked there for three years, 3.5 years, all the way up to management. And then I left. That was my only job that I ever had. Well, actually, I worked at Burlington for like 2 months because I was scared that my business wasn't going to actually work out. So I got a part-time job at Burlington, but then, yeah, I was only there for 2 months. And then I was like, never mind, I'm quitting. Speaking of Freddy's, I had a nightmare about Freddy's last night. It was terrible. I constantly have dreams that I'm back working at Freddy's. Like last night I was dreaming about running the line by myself. It was horrible. Horrible, horrible. Hello. So far today we have made this head right here. And right now we're making cat ears. So sometimes they're just dreams, sometimes they're nightmares. There were some parts about Freddy's that I didn't mind, but most of it was, I mean, it's a fast food job, so I don't know what the first item that I sold was. Yeah, I'm going to be putting it on this little blanket back here. I started my business as soon as I turned 18 because you have to be 18 to open an Etsy. So as soon as I turned 18, I opened up my Etsy shop. So that was back in 2017. I believe I might have waited a couple months. Caesar and I did work together after we started dating, yeah. We both worked at Freddy's. That's where we met each other. We worked together until one of us got into management, which they made Caesar a manager first. So I had to transfer to a different store because apparently you can't date the managers, which is fair. And then I became a manager. And then we were both on the same management level, so I transferred. Actually, he transferred to my store, so then we worked together as managers for a while. Loved working with Caesar. Worked at different coffee shops for 4 years, never again. I liked working fast food on a good day. Like if I had a good staff and stuff like that, everything run smoothly, it was great. It was awesome. It was really fun at times. Now Caesar is a YouTuber. He's downstairs streaming right now. He's playing a game. Rebel Wolfcrafts, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you. Ginger tea helps. Thanks. Thank you. I had a blast at Sonic. Caesar and I started dating whenever I was in high school. And then I moved in with him whenever I started going to college. So probably about after dating for like 2 or 3 years. 2 years. Cat ears. Okay, guys. I don't think I'm going to sew these on stream because, oh God, they're going to look terrible. Okay, great. Because I don't want to sew them on stream. And I need to go eat some lunch. So thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, almost 3 hours in the live stream. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you for listening to me. I'm sorry about the camera glitching. I don't know what's up with that. I'm sorry that I'm sick and I was sniffling the whole time. But thanks for joining me today. I almost didn't go live, but here we are. I'm glad we did it. Good to see you all. Thanks for watching me make a ball. I'll see you next time, okay? Okay. Bye, everyone. Peace out. See you next time.